It's 3 a.m. in Chicago. You're asleep. Your eyes are moving rapidly behind closed lids. Your body is paralyzed. And yet inside your skull, you are living another life entirely. Falling through the air, running from something you cannot see. Standing in a room that doesn't exist. Talking to someone who died years ago. Every night, this happens. Every human who has ever lived has done this, and nobody fully understands why. Here's the strange part. Your brain is more active when you dream than when you are awake. Neuroscientist Alan Braun at the National Institutes of Health measured this in 1997. During REM sleep, blood flow to the brain increases by up to 80%. Your visual cortex is firing like you're watching a movie. Your amygdala, your fear center, is screaming. Your prefrontal cortex, the part that makes you rational, has almost completely shut down. You are hallucinating, and your brain designed it this way on purpose. But why, for most of human history, dreams were messages from the gods? Ancient Egyptians wrote dream manuals on papyrus. The Greeks built temples where people slept to receive divine visions. In 1900, Sigmund Freud published The Interpretation of Dreams and claimed every dream was a disguised wish. He was wrong, but his mistake launched a century of science that finally cracked the code. The real mystery begins here. In 1953, researchers Eugene Aserinsky and Nathaniel Kleitman at the University of Chicago discovered REM sleep. They watched sleeping infants. Their eyes moved beneath their eyelids in rapid bursts. Their brains were exploding with activity. Aserinsky thought his machine was broken. It wasn't. He had found the doorway to dreaming, and behind that door was something nobody expected. Your dreams are not random. They follow patterns. Threat simulations appear in up to 70% of all dreams. You dream about being chased, about falling, about failing in front of strangers. Why would evolution waste energy on nightmares? The answer shocked researchers. In 2000, Finnish psychologist Antti Revonsuo proposed the threat simulation theory. Your brain is not entertaining you. It is training you every night. While your body lies still, your brain runs combat drills. It simulates dangers you might face. It rehearses escape routes. It tests your reactions to terror, to shame, to loss. Dreaming is a biological virtual reality simulator, and it has been running for millions of years. This is where everything falls apart. If dreams are just threat training, why do we dream about flying? Why do we dream about people we haven't seen in decades? Why do we dream about places we've never been? In 2001, neuroscientist Matthew Wilson at MIT did something extraordinary. He recorded the brain activity of rats running through a maze. Then he recorded their brain activity while they slept. The patterns were identical. The rats were dreaming the maze. But here's what broke the theory. They weren't just replaying it. They were running it backward. They were jumping to different sections. They were remixing the maze into versions that never existed. Your brain is not reviewing the past. It is building possible futures. This changes everything. In 2010, researchers at Harvard Medical School, led by Erin Wamsley, proved that dreaming directly improves problem solving. She gave students a complex maze task, half napped and dreamed about it, half stayed awake. The dreamers performed 10 times better, not twice. 10 times? Your dreams are not waste. They are your brain's most powerful thinking tool, and you have been throwing them away? But wait, if dreams are so useful, why do we forget almost all of them? The average person dreams 4 to 6 times per night. You remember maybe 1 per week. Why would evolution build a system this powerful and then erase it? This is the twist that breaks the puzzle. In 2017, a team at the University of Adelaide, led by Denholm Aspie, ran a study on lucid dreaming people who learned to control their dreams, showed massive improvements in creativity, motor skills, and emotional processing. But they also showed something else. They were more anxious during the day, more aware of threats, more restless. The brain doesn't want you to remember your dreams because remembering them means staying in them, and staying in them means never fully waking up. You're not supposed to live in 2 worlds. Your dreams are a rehearsal space, not a home. Everything changes after this. For centuries, humans tried to interpret dreams as prophecies, then as hidden desires, then as meaningless noise. But neuroscience reveals the truth. Your dreams are a survival technology older than language. Every night your brain runs 1,000 simulations. Most of them you will never remember. Most of them you will never need. But somewhere in that chaos, your brain is preparing you for a version of tomorrow that does not yet exist. So the next time you wake up from a dream that felt too real, don't dismiss it. Your brain just spent the night keeping you alive, and it has been doing this since before you were human. But that leaves only one question. If your brain can build entire worlds while you sleep, what is it building right now while you are awake? But that leaves only one question. If your brain can build entire worlds while you sleep, what is it building right now while you are awake? If you think you know the answer, drop it in the comments. If you don't, subscribe and tell me what you think. And if you want part 2, Let me know.